Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So here I have listed some interview question that was sent by Sayed, so one of my subscriber. So he asked me to answer all these questions. So I have listed all these 10 questions that he sent to me. So I'll try to answer all these questions in one video, or maybe I'll create two separate videos for these 10 questions. Okay, now the first question is difference between the smoke testing versus the regression testing. So smoke testing generally we perform once we receive a new build or any deployment happened. So in smoke testing basically we cover all the critical test cases. Okay, like login functionalities, like this kind of things you cover in the smoke testing. Okay, or if you are an ETL tester, in that case we just make sure the counts are same between the source and the raw and other layers. So these comes under the smoke testing. And in regression testing, basically whenever any code changes happen or any bug fixes done by the developer, we just re-execute all the test cases just to make sure that the fixes is not breaking the existing functionality. Okay, so that regression testing is time consuming and it cover almost all the scenarios, and the smoke testing is only a high level testing. Okay, and it covers some major functionalities only. Next question is difference between the file validation and the database validation. So, file validation we perform before the data ingestion, and data validation we do after the data ingestion done in all the layers. So here I have created one source file and raw layer, intermediate table and target table. So once we receive the source file, we need to perform all these validation that the source file that we have received is in the same format that is being sent by the client. So it is not like that one time the client is sending the source file in CSV format and in the next format is sending that source file in the JSON format. So it is not acceptable. Whatever file format is decided in, so he need to send the data in that file format only. Okay, and in the source file we need to do the records count. So if there are 10 records in the source file, we need to make sure that same 10 records is getting ingested in the raw layer. Okay, and after that we need to check the header and footers of the source file. So headers are basically if there are 10 columns in a table like ID, first name, last name. So if we are receiving the data from the source file itself, so these are being referred as a header, ID, column name, ID and first name, last name. Okay, so these are like a header. Okay, and in database validation, we validate the table, views, schema, and checks the data accuracy, constraint, join, and ensure whatever data is received from the source file, it is matching in all the layers, data correctness, and we are not missing any records or any no duplicate record should be there in the raw, intermediate, and target table. So such type of validation we do after the data ingestion. So file validation we do before the ingestion, and database validation we do after the data ingestion happened. So these are the some basic differences between the file validation and the database validation. Next question is difference between drop, delete, and truncate command. Okay, so all the three command basically deletes the data or removes the data. Okay, and like a drop will delete the structure of the table as well. However, delete and truncate will not delete the structure of the table, means it will not delete the keys that you have defined or the columns that you have defined for that particular table. So if you execute delete or truncate command, it only just delete the data. However, drop will delete the table itself. and we use delete just to remove some records from the table by using the where clause, but where clause is not being used with the truncate and drop command. Next one is the rollback. So if you have, by mistake you have deleted some records from the table, so it is possible to roll back such records only in the delete command. But in truncate and drop command, you cannot roll back the data. And if we talk about the speed, truncate is the fastest way to delete the data, and the slowest way is to delete the data is the delete command. Okay. Next question is row number versus rank versus dense rank. Okay, so here I have mentioned the basic format, but I'll show you with one example. Okay, so here I have written one query just to show you the difference between the row number and rank and the dense rank. So we have one table where some users having the same age. Okay, so if you are using the row number, it will uniquely identify each records. Like here I have mentioned row number over order by age. So based on the age I am giving the rank. So row number will randomly give like unique rank, sorry, it will give rank to each users like Robert, David, 1, 2. But in rank, what happen? Whoever having the same age, it will give a rank 1 to that user, and the next user whichever is coming, it will skip the next rank. Like here, as you can see that second rank is missing. So that is the difference between rank and dense rank. Dense rank will not skip the rank. Like you can see that here 1, 1, 2. It is not skipping 2, but here like it is skipping 2 because we have already 1, 2. If you internally count, it will give 1 and 2 rank to these two users. If there is one more record with the same age like 22, it will give rank 1, 1, 1, and it will next rank will come 4. It will skip 2 and 3. Okay, like this way we are using this rank and dense rank. Dense rank will not skip the counting, but rank will skip that. And row number randomly give all the ranking based on the age. So same thing I have mentioned here, like row number it will give result like 1, 2, 3, 4, and rank will skip the rank counting. Like internally it will count 1, 2, and since both the records having the same rank it is given, so it will skip 2 and give 3. But in dense rank that ranking it will not skip the numbers. So that is the main difference between rank and dense rank. Next question is the type of test cases for data reconciliation testing. So first we need to create one test case for the record count validation, and second one is column to column mapping validation. Third one is the data completeness check, data accuracy check, duplicate validation, null validation, aggregation check, and incremental load reconciliation, as well as if there any transformation happening, that we also consider in this test case for the test cases for the data reconciliation testing. So these are the some basic type of test case script that we need to prepare for each. Next one is what is test plan and test strategy. So test plan is project specific document. So in that document we need to define the scope, timeline, resources, and test cases. Okay, but in test strategy we need to follow some organization level format. So it will define the testing approach, tool, standard, and same format across the project is being used. So that is the main difference between test plan and test strategy. Next question was ETL data flow. So how data flow from dimension to fact or fact to dimension? So the correct answer for this one is the from dimension to fact data flow. Okay, because fact table contains foreign key. Okay, so dimension must exist before the facts. Third one, ensure referential integrity. So first we need to create all the dimension table. After that only we can create the joins with the fact table, because fact table basically contains the foreign keys. Eighth question was name of fact and dimension tables. So fact tables, any fact table, like for the sale purpose, I have mentioned the fact table name like fact sales, fact order, fact transaction, and for that one you can say that the dimension table associated with these sales related detail like dim customer, where you can store, where you store all the customer related details, product related details, and the dim date and the location. So like this way you can answer such type of question. How to test transformation logic from source to target? So first we need to understand the business rules. So for that we need to refer the mapping document, okay, that is prepared by the business analyst, and after that validate transformation using the SQL queries. So in that case you need to prepare the SQL queries, and you need to make sure whatever transformation rule is mentioned in the mapping sheet, same transformation rule you have applied in your SQL queries. Apply same logic on source and compare with target. So like some test cases are common, like first we need to check the total records count between the source and the target, and the if duplicate check, null check. So all these test script you need to prepare, and validation calculation, filters, join, check edge causes cases like nulls, negative values, and the last one, validate historical and incremental data, that is like init load and the full load also you need to validate. Last question is inner join and same result without join using inner join. So means without using inner join, how you can get the records which are matching between the two tables. So with inner join we can simply use use this query from table 1 A and inner join table 2 and the matching column, like based on ID also we can join A and B columns. But if you are not using join, in that case you can use in and exist one. Okay, so in means basically whichever columns are matching between these two tables, those only will be shown. Next one is also like exist. Same way you can use this command. So in case you have any questions, so please do let me know. I'll try to answer. And if you like my this video, so please do like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.